Welcome to today's edition of The Good, the Bad and the Ugly, especially curated from the world of economy and business today. Let's start with the good. The State Bank of India Chairman Rajnish Kumar has said that not just banks, even the government and the judiciary are equally responsible for the bad loan crisis, the NPA crisis that the banking sector faces right now. About 12% of nearly 80 lakh crore of loans have gone bad in the banking sector. That's over 10 lakh crore worth of loans which are NPAs right now. As a result of this, 11 of 21 public sector banks of the country are under what is called the RBI's prompt corrective action. PCA mechanism prevents the banks from expanding their portfolio. It asks them to focus on profitability and to get out of non-core activities. SBI Bank Chief's statement to put on record that the government is equally responsible for the bad loan crisis is really brave of him, and that's what makes this good, because it takes a lot of courage for a public sector employee to talk against the government, but that really is the truth. Even the fact that so many cases are pending before the judiciary makes the judiciary equally responsible. It is the courage that the SBI Bank chief has shown in talking about the bad loan crisis and taking the responsibility while also sharing it with the government as well as the judiciary is what makes this good. And now the bad. About 500,000 Chinese nationals are going to be living in a Chinese colony at Gwadar Port in Pakistan. They will be working in the financial city being set up by China in Pakistan's Gwadar Port. The China-Pakistan Investment Corporation has already acquired 3.6 million square feet of land in this international port city. This practically makes it a Chinese colony. China already has similar colonies in African nations as well as Central Asia and is in discussions with Russia for another such colony. Such rampant Chinese colonization across the world is what reminds you of the British, the French and the Portuguese colonization. These are precursors to military presence and then ruling those nations by force. That is what makes this bad. And now the ugly. The US Citizenship and Immigration Services Director Francis Cisna has said at an event in Washington that he'd be glad if the US Congress bars American nationals from being replaced by H-1B visa holders in America. US granted 3.65 lakh H-1B visas in 2017, and there are millions of H-1B visa holders in America. A very significant portion of them are Indians. If this goes through, this will clearly impact a lot of Indians working in the US. This is pretty much in line with the Trump administration's current stand on American nationals versus immigrants who come and work in the US. It is this tough stand on H-1B visa holders without the understanding of their contribution as well as their skill sets is what makes this ugly. If you enjoyed watching this content, please subscribe to the Business Today YouTube channel by clicking on the bell icon and also like us on Facebook. Our Facebook page www.facebook.com/businesstoday. Follow Business Today on Twitter India at BT_India and subscribe to our YouTube channel Business Today India.